E aí pessoal, o Kakas daqui, seja bem-vindo a mais um vídeo de Life is Strange, nosso 19º vídeo, galera. Vamos estar continuando exatamente de onde a gente parou aí, tá certo? No último vídeo, nossa mano, foi um vídeo muito tocante, principalmente aquela mensagem de áudio do Nathan, velho, dizendo tudo que aconteceu. O Nathan tentou avisar a Max, só que acabou sendo meio que tarde demais. A gente parou exatamente aqui, galera. O tornado já chegou, lembrando que o tornado chegou aí no último vídeo. A Max ela tinha ido pra São Francisco, só que desistiu. Ela trocou de realidade mais uma vez aí, beleza? Agora ela voltou pra essa realidade aí, digamos que a principal, né? Lembrando que a Chloe ela tá morta por enquanto. E a Max ela tá tentando achar o Warren agora, galera, lá no restaurante pra poder pegar a foto lá, né? Pra gente poder salvar a Chloe, mano, do único jeito. Até agora a gente não viu a Chloe, beleza? Já faz 2 episódios que a gente não viu ele. Beleza? E a Alice ali em cima, mano. Vou lá ajudar a Alice, mano. Bora.
Alyssa needs help here.
Bora, Alice.
Alyssa, are you okay? Let me help you down. Yes, I don't want to die like this. Find something to get me down. Please, help me get down.
Como assim encontrar algo pra ajudar a descer? Vou ter que ver algum negócio aqui, né? Cadê, galera? Caralho, mano, como que eu vou ajudar ela, velho? Será que alguma coisa tá aqui em cima mesmo? Aqui, ó. Tá bom. Tava aqui em cima o negócio. Vamos lá, galera, ajudar a Alice. Já é a 5ª vez que vamos ajudar ela. Uma vez por episódio salvando ela. Boa. Pensando que não tem como estar esse tornado, mas depende se a Max ela volta no tempo, não vai mudar a realidade do tornado. Aí, boa. Agora a Alice que ajudou a gente. Tamo kit. Eu salvei 5 vezes, filho. Você só me salvou a primeira. Tô brincando, galera. Agradecer a ajuda dela aí, obviamente, né? Vamos lá, galera, porra. Caralho, é o trailer do Frank, mano. Eu acho que é o trailer do Frank, hein, galera. Não é? Não, o caminhão. Pior que tem muita gente morrendo, galera. Nossa senhora. Isso aí não vai terminar bem, mano.
I can't think about all those children out there.
O negócio tá muito fodido, mano. Pior que eu acabei de ver, galera, tá pra lá o restaurante. Então a gente vai ter que abrir algum caminho aqui, beleza? Pra poder passar. Beleza por aqui. Entrada. Beleza, é aqui mesmo. Beleza, então vamos lá, panfleto. Caixa de fusível. Acho que é só abrir isso aqui, acho que vai apagar o fogo. Ih, matei o pescador, porra. Pera, mano, tem uma ideia. Eu posso atravessar, eu acho, e... Peraí, galera, eu posso atravessar e agora voltar no tempo. Pronto, tá bom já, acho que já... Não, tem que voltar aqui, nesse pontinho cinza, pronto.
More storms.
Come on, you have to get out of here right now.
Bora, tio.
Breathe. Hey there. This can't be the end.
Beleza, voa, pescador. Vê se ele seja mais perto agora e sai daí. Agora acho que eu posso usar.
You should get out of here.
Mano, se a Rachel e a Chloe tivessem saído da cidade antes, elas não teriam passado por nada disso. Sem contar que a Max tá toda fodida nessa. Galera, 19º episódio que tem isso, filho. Vai pensando que vai ser fácil a parada. pegando fogo em tudo, mano, ali, caralho. Pô, galera, tá ali o restaurante, espero que eles estejam todos lá dentro, ó, tem gente lá dentro. Nossa, o trailer do Frank agora é o trailer do Frank, mano, agora. Tá feio o negócio, filho. Simplesmente feio. Olha a tornada ali, galera, se liga, na moral, velho. Caralho, explodiu o restaurante. Calma aí, galera, a gente vai ter que dar um jeito de evitar a explosão. A gente não tem tanto tempo assim pra poder evitar. Areia, 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 pega areia, pega areia. Aí vai parar o fogo. Boa, paramos. Agora a gente tem que entrar. Porta.
Damn, this is blocked off. Now I have to find another way into the diner.
Beleza, vamos ver se aqui dá pra entrar, né? Mano, onde será que tá aquela mendiga? No lugar da mendiga?
Oh, she's not here. I hope she's in the shelter.
Ah, mano, eu espero que ela não morreu, mano. Ela era mó gente boa, aquela mendiga, mano. Aquela mendiga era mó gente boa. Será que ela vai estar aqui dentro?
Once again, this is not a test. This is
Beleza,
not
parece que tá seguro aqui dentro até.
An E6 tornado warning has been issued for Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties.
Aí o Warner.
The broadcast system is now in effect.
Oh, Max. Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay? Yes.
E o Frank tá ali também, acabei de ver o Frank
Two
ali.
Wales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado.
Talvez nem a cidade vai sobreviver,
Poor
filho.
Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get
Tinha
your
que,
ass
mano,
inside.
tinha que ir pra aquele lugar lá, mano, aquele farol lá.
Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce. It's all we have.
You okay, Lauren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
É, pior, teve gente que disse que ia vir um tornado, né?
Stupid. Should have seen it coming.
Beleza, Warner, mas ainda assim você ser esperto pra caralho.
But I need that photo from Lauren to help.
Mas o que eu tenho que fazer? Tem que falar com o Warner. Nossa, mano, pior que tá todo fodido a pasta dela. Caralho, quanta mensagem, mano. É, todas as mensagens antigas, eu acho. Mas, Taylor, você viu a Vitória? Ela sumiu depois que ganhou o prêmio. Eu vi você falando com ela, então achei que pudesse saber. Estou um pouco assustado, então avise se a vir. Obrigada. Ih, filho, mal você sabe que a Vitória já tá morta. Joyce. Mike, você viu que ela não está aqui, não atende telefone. Se tiver com ela, avise, aí vou deixar ela em paz. Pelo menos avise que está esperando mensagem, por favor, Mike. Espero que ela tá morta. Por enquanto, né? A não ser que a gente troca a realidade logo. Warren. Não acredito, sinto muito, tive que vazar. Os carros estão voando, quase não chegou ao restaurante Two Wales. A Joyce e algumas outras pessoas estão aqui enlouquecendo com esse tempestade enorme. Arranja o abrigo, avise se estiver seguro. Tem um negócio fodido aqui, né? Bom, galera, vamos falar com o Frank.
Sorry. Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman. Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, it makes two of us. Now, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info we gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
Rachel está morta, fala a verdade.
I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
God, no, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott. Fuck, I knew it. I should never have hooked up with that sick
É,
pop.
Frank.
Papa who hated him. You saw Rachel.
Como assim vi a Rachel, mano? Eu não vi ela.
No, I didn't. But Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson, and I know he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
Overdose.
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him.
É,
I
Frank,
killed my life.
infelizmente, velho.
No. What have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's dead. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good
Só que o
thing
Frank
in
ele tá
my
sendo mais do
life,
bem justo
Max.
agora, tá ligado, galera? Mas.
I know she was
Ele é um bom cara, mano. No outro live stream dá pra ver que ele é um cara muito bom também.
It's not
Gente
how it
boa.
happened.
Que não é gente boa, mas não um cara 100% do mal, tá ligado?
I know. She obviously cared about you, Frank.
Well, Rachel cared about a lot of people, especially Chloe. But, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was mad.
Ela foi macho, what the fuck?
Help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, one time I met my dad. The bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
Ah, não sei o que você acha ela estranha, mas ok, né?
Max, I can't believe my Rachel. I can't talk right now, alright?
Vai ser mais um cara ali na esquerda. Bom, galera, vou falar com a Joyce agora, beleza?
Come on, Max.
Vamos
Let's
conversar com
talk
todo
over
mundo.
here and give Frank some resting space.
É, o trailer dele ficou bem detonado, o trailer dele. Eu
Joyce.
espero que o Bomb não esteja
How are
bem.
you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
É, ela está segura. Eu vou falar que eu a encontrarei.
I'll find her.
Not in this storm, you won't. And you're not going out there, Max. I just have to pray that Chloe and David hold up someplace safe.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
O David tá. Não, pior que aquela sala escura é a segurança de todo mundo, tá ligado? Tipo, os trancas ali esperam o tornado passar e pronto, porra.
I mean, I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. And if he doesn't always show it.
I'm sorry I caused so many problems with David and Chloe.
You did the right thing. David overstepped his bounds. I had a suspicion he was taking his private surveillance way too seriously. But he's sorry, and I wish he was here right now.
I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. Again. Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out?
É, você não comentou não que o David tava sendo meio cuzão, mas o David realmente é do bem.
David saved my life from the storm. I saw how much he cares about Chloe, even if he couldn't show it. David needs you more than ever, and I can see why you love him.
I'm so happy David was there for you. He has a lot of weight on his back from the war, but he truly wants to help you.
É, mano, sempre enxerguei isso nele, mano.
He
Sempre.
even
Eu
agreed
nunca
to take a
duvidei
family
dele,
counseling
praticamente.
class. You know, after...
Mas eu duvidei dele sim, galera, óbvio, né? Não tinha como.
Sure, that was a hard thing
Eu achei
for him to
muito
do.
suspeita a forma como ele tava agindo na
Shows
Blackwell,
how much he
como se ele
truly
estivesse
cares.
fazendo parte da quadrilha deles. Eu
Nothing
suspeitei de
would
todo
make me
mundo, mano, naquela
happier than for
escola.
David and Chloe to make peace.
Até daquele estudante Evan, tá ligado? Por causa daquele portfólio lá, aquelas fotos lá da
I
Rachel.
just want
Quem
this
viu no
storm
início
to
do
blow
jogo,
over
praticamente.
forever. Maybe it's time we leave Arcadia Bay. If we can.
David is a real hero, Joyce. I know that all he wants to do is make you happy. I know he would do anything for you. And Chloe.
I know. And yes, he's not William, but that's okay. He's not supposed to be. You reminded me of when he came into my life. I was ready to give up. love gave me strength. He even told me I was his hero. And I can't give up loving him. I want him to come back home. Oh, I hope I get to tell him that soon.
Eu fico feliz que a Joyce finalmente pôde enxergar isso. Bom, galera, agora eu acho que chegou a hora de falar com o Warren. Eu só queria dar uma visoiada daquele mendigo ali.
Good job, Warren. I hope those supplies are enough.
I was just about to drive.
Vamos lá, Warren, chegou a hora de falar com tu.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph?
Pior que ele não vai entender.
I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. You just told me you do
Pior
have
que
the
ele não
photograph.
enlouquece e não
I just
rasga a
Now shut up
fotografia.
and listen.
Oh yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
I have to go back in time. Jefferson already killed Chloe.
É, aí tá
Can't let that
bugado, aí você tá
happen.
pensando
I
nisso.
have to do something, Warren.
Max. Going back in time is what caused the storm.
All because of me.
Lógico que não, mano. Não pode ser, velho. Sem ela voltar no tempo, ela já tinha previsto que o tornado ia acontecer.
This seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson?
Ah, mano, eu não acredito que seja ela voltando no tempo,
He
mano.
hurt you?
Nathan accidentally killed Rachel Amber trying to impress Jefferson. He just needed mental help. Now they're both dead.
Jesus, Max. I want the whole story, but I guess we really are out of time.
But I can still change things. What do you think will happen?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you
Pior
caused
que
a
o Warren
chain
ele acreditou
reaction.
na Chloe muito de... Quer dizer, na Max
Even
muito
in
de
the
boa.
environment.
Mas, mano, eu não acredito, mano, que seja isso.
You're my friend, Warren. You believe me, right? I haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
I know I can be a pain in the ass, and you've always treated me like a
Mano, eu não
person.
acredito que ela voltou no tempo que causou o tornado, galera. Por causa que na aula ela já tinha previsto que o tornado ia acontecer, então. O tornado ele vai aparecer sempre, de qualquer jeito. Não importa o que a Max for fazer,
It's
velho.
magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something bigger. And I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here.
Obrigado eu por você ter confiado em mim.
Max, to you.
Hey, be careful out there.
Abraçar, sair e beijar. Mano, eu mesmo que sempre shippei os dois juntos, então acho que não custa nada beijar. Eu sei que a Max já beijou a Chloe, mas whatever. Foda-se.
For luck.
Ah, que bonitinho.
Just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say,
I know, Warren.
of course you do.
I'm gonna make the right choices from now on.
Warren é um cara incrível mesmo.
That's why you're Super Max.
Please.
Beleza, consegui. Bora, mano, vamos lá, galera. Finalmente a gente vai ver a Chloe, mano. Tô nem acreditando, finalmente. Finalmente vamos ver a Chloe, galera.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what's up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry,
get
Warren.
to Rachel. Let's go now. Chloe, wait, listen.
Chloe, anda.
Listen, okay?
Para.
Stop and listen for once. Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
Chloe.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you
Dá pra
coming?
salvar a gente? Porra.
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger. That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
O Jefferson matou, o Jefferson é um psicopata, o Jefferson machucou.
Jefferson kidnapped Rachel and some other girls. He was also manipulating Nathan and he killed him.
Then it's Jefferson's turn to die now. I understand why you don't want to do this, and I won't blame you for not coming with me. Chloe!
What the fuck?
Man,
Bom, vou ter que mudar agora o roteiro agora.
I better go.
O Nathan está morto, tá, vou ir de novo.
Because you,
Então eu vou falar que o Jefferson me machucou.
Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
Eu sei, agora eu não entendi do que ela tá falando.
Chloe, I'm gonna tell you the truth, no matter what.
Ah, acho que é sobre o pai dela, velho.
I changed your past, and I had to make a terrible choice, and I
Max, please tell me. I won't be mad at you.
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly
Tô com o
dying.
coração a falar do William.
You asked me to end your life. But Chloe, there was no way I could do that. I had to return to this timeline to see you again. I had can't do. God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Mano, que tocante, velho, sério.
Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again. You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive. I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder? Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us and he can actually stop him. Right? I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
O David me salvou.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the darkroom, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there.
É, velho,
So
David
what's
se
your plan?
importa com você, pô.
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max.
Isso, mano, tenho certeza que tá
After
tudo
all,
quase sendo
so
consertado,
you think
mano. Tenho
you
certeza, velho.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain
É
that
pior
I
que é
tried
verdade,
every
porque a
time
Max ela
even before.
basicamente esquece alguns segundos depois.
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Beleza, mano. Pelo menos a Chloe não tá morta mais, mano. Vambora, velho. Galera, sensacional, mano. Sério. Basicamente a luta deles não existiu mais. Perfeito. Mas o tornado ele vai vir ainda, mano. Não importa o que for fazer, nada vai evitar o tornado. Ué? Aí, a Max ela voltou. Ih, já tá no tornado já de novo.
Oh, Chloe!
I see that the real Max is back.
A
So,
Max,
how was your time
a Max
trip, dear?
voltou.
Shut up. Oh, you're alive.
Você tá viva.
Both of us.
Nós dois
I
estamos
did so
vivos.
much to bring you back, Chloe.
Pior, tá sem legenda, bugou essa parte.
Actually, worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And you traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over. And I hope it was worth it.
I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama. Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what
Será que a Max ela
my
sempre tá com a bolsa, né, mano?
just a short time. Nobody. You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody.
You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously. So I always wanted my life to be special and an adventure, but not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out,
We were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere
É,
behind
cara, eu
the
tô sem
scenes.
entender tudo, cara. Aqui em cima algumas coisas eu tô sem entender.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel, Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. Ugh, I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We both paid our dues,
Mano, o
Hope.
tornado não aconteceu por causa da Max, mano. Já tava revelado que esse tornado ia vir, mano.
Monster.
O tempo ela voltando no tempo ou não, mano, não ia mudar nada. O tornado ia vir de qualquer jeito, velho.
Our revenge.
O tornado ele tava programado pra vir numa sexta-feira, então não tem sentido,
The
velho.
lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado.
Não foi
Come on.
o tempo que fez isso, mano.
What?
Warren, ele foi sensato no que disse. Tá, porra! Ó, galera, na moral, nossa, mano, o que aconteceu, galera? Nossa, vamos ver no próximo vídeo o que aconteceu, galera. Esse vídeo já tá ficando longo por aqui, beleza? Eu vou estar falando esse vídeo por aqui. Se inscreve no canal, compartilhe lá, favorito, minhas redes sociais estão aqui na descrição, na playlist tá todos os episódios da série. Esse aqui é o episódio número 19. No próximo vídeo, nosso 20º episódio dessa série. Eu acredito que possa ser o último, talvez, galera, o vídeo que vem, eu não sei, mas o jogo tá muito bom, galera. Esse jogo é sensacional. Quanta experiência, hein, galera, a gente tá tendo com esses jogos aqui. Próximo vídeo, vamos descobrir o que vai acontecer, que dê tudo certo aí, que dê tudo certo pra todos, mano. E que a gente consiga acabar com esse tornado, mano. Tudo que a gente quer, mano, é acabar com esse tornado, mano. Só isso, velho. Mas eu acho que vai ser impossível, mano. Tá ligado? Independente do que ela voltar no tempo fazendo, não acho que não vai evitar o tornado, entendeu? Aquela cidade já era, não vai ter como, entendeu? Então, eu não sei, velho. Vamos ter que ver aí. Isso aí vai ser no próximo episódio. Valeu, pessoal. Fui. Então é isso, pessoal. Se inscreva no meu canal, compartilhe nas sociais e like favorito. Meu Instagram, Facebook e Twitter tá aqui na tela e na descrição. Um abraço a todos e fui!